Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. We're going to be doing a collective reading here, just tapping into the energies, seeing what we have going on as we continue to move through this week. If you are finding this in real time, this will be the week after the solar eclipse in Libra, the week before Scorpio season begins. And if you want to find out more about the specifics of the astrology and the energies of this week, go ahead and check out the weekly reading. I also do a pick a pile reading with that after we discuss the energies. Powerful energies this week, as always. So we're just touching in here. We're just touching base to see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles as the first card here. So there is something disappointing going on. Cue the crying child in the background. Don't worry, he's fine. But that's kind of how some of us may be feeling this week as we're moving through these energies, is this energy of like feeling like a crying child, feeling like something is unfair, we're being rejected, there's something disappointing that's coming through. All right, tell us more, give us more information about this. And this is a Mercury in Taurus card. We have the Queen of Wands here coming out. All right, so this is positive energy. Some people, if there is a breakup going on this week, it could have to do, sometimes this card can represent to some readers the energy of like the other woman, so to speak. And the other woman doesn't have to be a physical woman, biological woman. It could be whatever, right? The other person, so to speak, is what I meant by that. So we have the Hermit as well, spiritual mastery. Trying to feel into what these cards mean together with the Five of Pentacles here. Tell me some more. Why are these energies coming out? And the Hermit is, of course, Virgo energy. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, which brings through clarity. We have the Four of Pentacles, material attachment. All right, and then we have the Page of Swords, playing mind games. So there is an energy coming through for this week of a soul lesson being learned here regarding material attachment, a scarcity mindset, possessive, the energy of being possessive. Okay, and so this might be triggered by someone in our lives. This realization that we have this hoarders or this scarcity mentality or mindset. And the person triggering this may be a Queen of Wands type energy. So this would be like a fire sign energy, right? Somebody who is very charming, very outgoing, very charismatic. All right. Or this could represent you, viewer, the Queen of Wands energy. You could be a fire sign. You could carry some of this energy within you. Or this is a process that's allowing you to step back into your own Queen of Wands energy and mentality through the process of revealing to you some of what's keeping you stuck. So this is another option for this energy. And if this is, like I said, the other woman type of scenario here, then what this person is doing coming into your reality and perhaps threatening your relationship or showing you where your relationship is perhaps not strong or not working out or needs some extra attention, right? They could also, it's like they're showing you where it is that you are operating in that relationship under some level of attachment. All right. And it's giving you that opportunity to really look into yourself and say, like, is this even the person that I want, or am I just afraid to let go? Is this, and this is for anything, you know, is this whatever, this relationship, this person, this place, this thing, this job, really what I want, or am I just afraid to let go? That's one question that people are going to be asking this week. Another question, or another kind of series of questions here, just has to do with the scarcity mindset in general. Like whatever's going on, whatever is activating in our world this week is it's coming up in order to help us to understand better where it is that we operate from a place of scarcity or a place of abundance. And for some people, it's like this week is really pushing us to speak something that needs to be heard. If we've been sort of holding our tongue in a situation where we need to speak our truth. Some people have been afraid to speak what they really need, to speak what they really want, to speak what's in their hearts or on their minds, because they're afraid of the way it's going to be perceived, and they're afraid of what's going to happen as a result of that. But the Page of Cups is coming through, offering us to be fresh, to be new, to be in this beautiful idealistic energy. I feel like this mind games energy with the Page of Swords in reverse here, this is really like, this week is playing mind games with people just to get people to step up their game and to show people where there are some energies within them that need to be tightened up, so to speak. This week really is putting us into our Queen of Wands energy. Hierophant in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So this is all about a deeper level of clarity and non-conformity in this deck is the Hierophant in reverse. And that is Taurus energy, right? Taurus energy, Pisces energy with the Moon. Could also be seen, I feel, Pisces, and also Cancerian energy with the Moon, being that the Moon rules Cancer. The Chariot is ascribed Cancer energy, but I don't really... The Moon feels more Cancerian to me. Let's see here. So there's a level of mental freedom coming through for people this week. There's there's an opportunity here, a deep opportunity to release fear and anxiety. And this is like the fear of losing something, the fear of loss. This is what's coming up for people this week. The fear of loss, the fear of abandonment. All right, this is like in relationships, fear of abandonment's pretty obvious. All right, when it comes to other things, it's like fear of financial loss, fear of failure, fear of not getting what you want, essentially, right? That's the major fear that's coming up for people. And we're getting a deeper level of clarity around this, and a deeper level of clarity as far as it's like a faith check kind of an energy. Like, do you have faith? Do you believe? Okay? Do you trust your intuition? And can you allow that to lead you forward? Even when things on the outside appear challenging. Remember, faith is especially important, and it really is built in challenging circumstances. When everything's going our way, we don't really need faith, do we? We need faith to get us through the challenging times. And don't be afraid to make some choices and some decisions that go against the status quo. All right? Alternative lifestyles. That's one of the Hierophant in reverse in this deck, and I love that. So for some people, this is literally like the energy of coming out of the closet, I'm feeling. Like, and this doesn't just need to be like sexual orientation, although for somebody, I feel like it might actually be that. Right, where perhaps your family, your loved ones, you've been afraid to tell them the truth about this very important aspect of who you are because you're afraid of being judged. And this week, you're really, something comes up that really kicks up this fear for you. Perhaps you meet somebody who is this Queen of Wands type energy, or perhaps you are in a relationship with somebody like this and they want to take it to the next level. Maybe your parents are coming into town and they want to meet your partner because you've been telling them about them in vague terms, using words that don't really identify a gender, being very vague, right? And they don't, allowing them to make the assumptions that they're going to make, I guess we could say. And so it's something's coming to a head here, or it's just like the pressure of having to pretend has just gotten to be too much. For some people, this isn't family. This is like your job, perhaps. I don't know. There's going to be some stuff around that. And that makes sense with this energy too, if it's related to job, right? Being afraid that you're going to lose your job. And it's so sad that we have to have these fears and that these things are still a part of our society in so many ways, right? But that's what the possibility that I'm feeling here for someone. It's like one of your coworkers saw you out and you're afraid that they're going to spill the beans. And so now you're trying to figure out if you should like come out in the work atmosphere. I don't know. There's definitely that kind of energy going on for some people here this week. For other people, yeah, we have the Empress, feminine power. Yeah, 10 of Cups, disconnected family in reverse. Yeah, so for some people, this is a family situation. Or there's just something else going on within the family this week. And this is the Empress in reverse here. Some people this week, it's like your focus is being brought back to your family because perhaps your energy has been too splintered in other directions. Or it's just like your manifestations are being stalled. And your creative power is you feel as though your creative power is being blocked, but this is the time to turn it up, not turn it down or try to find another station, okay? This is time to turn your creative powers of manifesting up. All right. And how do you do that? By embodying this energy, by being the Queen of Wands. All right. Yeah, but this energy, this coming out of the closet energy, this could be relating to anything, right? It's not for everyone. It's not that literal. It's quite frankly like anywhere where it's like perhaps you are a closet spiritualist, right? Your family is very religious and you have pretended to be still subscribing to their belief systems because you're afraid to speak of your own. Perhaps this is like, I don't know. It could be anything, right? Anywhere where there's an aspect of you that you've been hiding, that you've been ashamed to release to the world, to show to the world, or to a specific sector of the world or sector of your life. And you're getting ready to take off that mask and step more deeply into the truth of who you are, or really make a choice or a decision based more on allowing this freedom for you to be who you are in the world. Maybe it's like take a job that allows you to exercise this more. Maybe this is like a project that you're doing, a road trip that you're going on. Goes on and on and on, the possibilities here, right? This is a general reading. So we try to get as many different possibilities out as possible as we're doing this. But this is really exciting for people. This is like breaking free of the bonds. Getting like, and by bonds I mean like the bondage, right? Devil kind of energy, the attachments, the ways that we've allowed ourselves to be bound. And realizing, I'm trying to remember the quote here. There's a quote that we used to do in polarity therapy, which is something that I used to practice. And it's where we're doing expectation releases. Oh my God, my throat. Wow, you guys. Yeah, somebody here is struggling under the weight of the expectations that others have placed upon them. Somebody is really struggling with this and really needs to use their throat chakra this week. This is big. That was like really intense, the way my throat just started kind of closing up and tickling like that when I started talking about this. It's the expectations release. So it's this idea that we literally hold the weight of expectations energetically on our shoulders. And so there's a way that we help clients, or we would help clients to release this energy. And there's something that we used to say, and I wish I had a beautiful friend of mine who actually made a picture of it for me. She's very artistic, and it was just absolutely beautiful of the quote because it was so powerful for her working with that affirmation. And it was something like, my only expectation of myself is to honor my truth something about honoring our truth and living it in the world, something similar to that. That was not the exact verbiage. I cannot remember off the top of my head what the exact quote was, and I don't have that picture readily available. I used to have it right up in my bookcase where I'm looking right now, but I don't see it anymore. But it's essentially like the only expectation that we have of ourselves is to honor and live our truth. That's it. To honor the guidance coming through from our spirit and to take action on that in the world, or something like that. So that's kind of the energy coming through here. Somebody, it's like you need to release. This week is really showing you where you are carrying the world on your shoulders. And the tower in reverse is like a narrowly averted crisis. And so it's like there's a perceived crisis going on for a lot of people this week. It's not actually real. It's just meant to bring up the things within us that need to be recognized at this time, to bring up the fears, the phobias, the anxieties, the stressors, and really be a test of faith in a way. Not just faith in spirit, but faith in ourselves. Faith in our ability to manifest, our ability to create Queen of Wands energy. It's meant to show us where we're in alignment and where we're not, and to help bring us more deeply into alignment with ourselves, with our truth, with our faith. Really powerful stuff, you guys. I love you so much. I hope that you are having an amazing week. If you guys want to if you guys want to book a personal reading, or tarot, astrology, if you guys want an energy healing session, quantum healing, entity removal, past life regression, any of the different things that I do, all of my information is in the description box below, as well as located on my website, or really it's on my website. The link to my website is in the description box below. If you guys want to donate, there are links to do that, as well as a thanks button on this video. Know that every like, every comment, every share is as good as a donation. And I love, honor, respect, and appreciate you so much for being here, for sharing your light, your energy, your beauty with this channel, with this tribe. I think that's really everything that I have to say for now. So we'll talk to you soon.